Hey guys, this is Charlie with Rhino-Rack. We're gonna address an issue that I'm sure all of you with awnings have reached at some point, the dreaded broken hinge, right? So these hinges on your Batwing Knuckles, they're designed to break, guys. We know they're going to break. We accept that. We actually designed them that way. Because this little piece of plastic is gonna break, it's gonna prevent all the damage to more of your awning or potentially to your roof rack or your vehicle. So we built this as a fuse. And today we're gonna talk about how you're gonna go from this to this on that. So you're gonna need a variety of tools. Should be pretty basic, hopefully something you already have in your kit in your vehicle. A 13mm wrench, any variety, box in, closed in, ratchet wrench, that'll work. A number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, just a standard Phillips head. After that, you're gonna need an M6. This is a variety we have, an M6 Allen or hex key. You can use a 90 degree, you can use one on a socket, but this is what we have. You might need a rubber hammer or a stick, a rock, something to help drive that knuckle into the tube. Just depends on how strong your hands are. And of course, you're gonna need your replacement knuckles that come with the awning. It's gonna be easiest to do in its compacted position. Just go ahead and open the bag, get it unzipped a couple inches back where you can expose your knuckles here. So you can see you've got the broken knuckle on the bottom, but this procedure will be the same for anyone, any number of them, any one or more, no matter the location. Get your Allen key in the top and your socket wrench in the bottom, or your wrench or whatever you've got, 13 on the bottom there, and you're just gonna pull this bottom nut off. Keep hold of your hardware, and you can pull this pin out of the top. You'll need to pull the sleeve from the bottom, so get a little pry bar in here. Use a pocket knife. Remove this sleeve from the bottom, and that's gonna let the tension off of your knuckles. So, there's the broken piece here. You're gonna take your Phillips head screwdriver and remove the stub out of the arm here. So just back this little small screw out all the way. It's a short one. The new knuckles do come with new screws. Just try not to drop this so you don't end up driving on it later on. Now you're gonna have a hard time trying to pry this stub out of here, so we recommend just taking, I'll get a different screwdriver, and just driving this stub down inside of the pipe. It's just gonna be a lot easier for you to put the new one in. So it's gonna push in 2 halves. There is a little divider inside of these that keeps it from rotating, so you'll need something small enough and skinny enough to drive it back into the way. So the part number is CA1175 Batwing Nylon Pull In Kit pair. These do come, a pair of these, this bag comes inside of every new awning, so make sure when you open your new awning you don't throw this little bag away, and you want to pack it in your kit with your vehicle, so in case you're out in the woods, make sure you didn't leave this at home back in the garage. So you'll have 2 knuckles inside there. You're gonna have a replacement screw and a new knuckle. And once you've got that old piece kind of started, pushed back in there, you put the new knuckle in and just push it in. You're gonna wanna go in far enough to start this little hole, and it's gonna bottom out. It has a little lip on there, so get a little hammer here. There it goes. Holes are lined up. It's bottomed out on this little flange there. And we're gonna reinstall a screw. Just on the outside edge here, it only takes one. Okay, get all your knuckles lined back up into the hinge. All right, so once you've got the new screw in, the knuckle in, get your bushing for the bottom or the top, depending on which knuckle you had to replace. And you're gonna work towards lining these back up. Start at the bottom, line your holes up, feed your bushing back through. It'll help hold them in place. Just takes a little finagling. All right, reassemble. Make sure you get your washer on your long bolt. Drop it in from the top. Washer and lock nut onto the bottom. Said don't lose your hardware, so don't be like that. Start it with your fingers. Come back with your M6 Allen on top and your 13mm on the bottom. And remember, this is nylon reinforced plastic here, so you're not gonna need to crank this down too tight. Hand on top, hand on bottom, that's gonna be just enough tension. Get them to where it doesn't wanna spin anymore, and you're all set, ready for some more adventure. So remember, don't take this and leave it in the garage. You got 2 replacement knuckles. These are designed to break to prevent any more damage to the awning, and it just takes a few minutes to get you right back into service with the awning open or closed. And there you have it. Once they're all back in, verify that your hardware is tight. Go ahead and zip your bag back up, tuck it all in, bundle it up, just like it came the first day, like it never happened, and you're ready for adventure.